My name is Barbara Rothen. I'm a professor in BioNanomaterials at the Adolphe Merkle Institute, University of Fribourg. My expertise is to design lung tissue models that mimic the respiratory part. And in combination with air liquid exposure systems, we can assess the effects of aerosols in the lung tissue and contribute to various questions. I'm currently involved in 2 European projects. The first one is ULTRAS, and in this consortium we started to investigate the effects of combustion-derived particles from different transport modes, like from jet engines, ship engines or heavy-duty engines. We are 7 principal investigators from Switzerland, Germany, Norway and Finland. And it's a fantastic example on how you can increase your network. I had the chance to get to very complex exposure campaigns in Rostock and in Kuopio, and we just recently attended a consortium meeting in Oslo. The second European project is a Eurostars project, which is called Air Tox Monitor. Eurostars projects are for innovative proposals from academic partners and small and medium-sized enterprises. So the goal of this project is to use our expertise together with the expertise from nanolocking and Vitrocell to establish a new aerosolization system with online detection measurements for carbon black particles in lung tissues. The participation in a European consortium is extremely valuable for myself. I could increase my networking across Europe. I could also start new collaborations that I never thought about. And one can increase the impact of the research. It's also important to add that in a European consortium, you are exposed to very diverse characters and also other countries, so the culture in another research environment across Europe is very different. As a Swiss partner, you are very attractive because we have still a great infrastructure here. We have a lot of experts here in Switzerland and we can contribute significantly to European projects. So the proposal writing for a European project is very different as, for instance, for a proposal for the Swiss National Science Foundation. You need to understand that the research projects need to align with the strategic goals of a call, and impact and innovation is much more important. In addition, you need to know that you need to focus on deliverables and milestones, and this is a very important part of the project. In addition, you can also add some diversity, cultural diversity, gender equality, and this is more important than maybe for another funding agency. And being part of a European consortium, writing a proposal, this has really increased my writing skills. I know how to handle difficult partners, and I also know how to mitigate risk in case something doesn't work. For me, the collaboration with a European consortium has really boosted my career because I could show that I have more third-party income than only focusing on Switzerland. And I could increase a lot of very soft skills like handling projects, looking for people, handling people, supervising PhD students, and also if we need to exchange experts across countries. This is something very valuable for my career. And then you can also contact peers in your field that already have a European project and ask how they did it and if they consider you to be part of one of the next projects. You can also subscribe to a database which is offered from the European Union, where you can tell who you are, what you can contribute, and what you would like to do in the future. I have been contacted by someone who started to put together a consortium, and they were becoming aware of my publications in a specific field, and then called me and asked me if I contribute. I came across about different calls where the call was not very clear for me, and then I contacted EU Research and they helped me to interpret the call more specifically. And another example is that we could send them our first proposal draft and ask for input, and this was mainly for impact and significant sections, and this was very helpful for the final draft. First, you need to be excellent in what you do. You need to publish well, and you also need to go out. You cannot expect that people come to you, but you really need to be active, go out, make yourself visible, and show that you are able to manage a project within a consortium. Take the challenge, reach out. You will learn a lot, also if you need to submit twice, and it can really impact your CV.